Every year we say the same thing. This is my year. This is the one. This time I'm serious.
But you said that in 2022, in 2023. You whispered it to yourself in 2024. Now it's 2025, and you're still in the exact same place.
So what's the plan? Say it again next year? Or finally make it real? Because this time, I'm not here to motivate you. I'm here to wake you the hell up. Let's lock in. Here's the truth. The world changed. It's noisier, faster, more distracting than ever before. But instead of adapting, you froze. You stayed still. You waited. You waited for motivation. You waited for a sign. You waited for someone to drag you out of the hole. But here's the uncomfortable truth. No one's coming. Not your friend, not your mom, not me. The only person who can save you is you. And the clock is ticking. You say you're tired. You're overwhelmed. You don't have time. Really? You had time to scroll last night. You had time to binge a show for 4 hours. You had time to lie in bed and overthink your whole life. Don't say you don't have time. Say it correctly. I don't make my goals a priority. Because if it actually mattered to you, you would fight for it. But right now, you're just interested. And interested people don't win. Obsessed people do. Let's get honest. When you say, I'm working on myself, what do you mean? Do you have a system? A real plan? Are you tracking habits? Monitoring progress? Or are you just throwing random effort at the wall and hoping it sticks? Because that's not growth. That's noise. Success is not about motivation. It's about systems. Want to get fit? The gym isn't enough. You need a meal plan, a routine, consistency. Want to get smarter? Then read daily, reflect weekly, apply constantly. Want to grow on YouTube? Then script, post, analyze, iterate, repeat. Systems don't care about your feelings. They just work, even when you don't feel like it, even when you're tired, even when no one claps. You're not stuck because you're dumb. You're not stuck because the world is unfair. You're stuck because you want results, without the boring parts. You want the glow up, without the grind. You want the reward, without the routine. You want the transformation, without the timeline. And life doesn't work like that. You don't get to say, I'll be great one day, while living like everyone else today. Let me tell you what no one else will. If you're not changing, you're choosing. Choosing your comfort. Choosing your fears. Choosing your current identity, even though it's holding you back. But here's the good news. You can choose differently. Right now. Today. That's the power you have. But only if you use it. You've watched enough motivation videos. You've liked enough success reels. You've shared enough quotes that say, discipline, motivation. But are you living that quote? Or just double tapping it? Stop consuming success. Start building it. Be the person who doesn't just watch from the sidelines. Be the one who steps onto the field. Let me ask you this. What if you gave just 6 months of laser focus? No skipping, no drifting, no fake effort. Just real, hard, uncomfortable consistency. Where could you be? You could be 10 kilo lighter. You could speak a new language. You could grow a YouTube channel to 10K subs. You could finally stop living paycheck to paycheck. 6 months, not a lifetime. Just 180 days of no excuses. And yet most people won't do it. Will you? You want the truth? Success is boring. It's repeating the same action. Long after the excitement dies. It's doing what matters. When you'd rather do what's easy, most of your dream life is on the other side of tasks you think are too basic to matter. But that's the difference. Winners do the basic stuff consistently. Losers wait for inspiration. I'm not here to sell you hype. I'm not even here to tell you you'll make it. Because maybe you won't, if you keep living like you are. But if you wake up, if you look in the mirror and say, I'm done being average, then 2025 can be your year. Not because I said so, but because you made it so. So here's the challenge. Turn off this video. Write down your one goal. Build a system. Start today, not Monday, not the first, not when I feel ready. Just do it. Because if you don't, we'll be having this same conversation next year. And I don't want that for you. I want to see you win. But you have to want it more. You're not tired. You're uncommitted. Fix that, and everything changes.